wanted to go ahead and show you guys how I curl my hair. I've actually gotten a lot of people complimenting me, asking me like, what do you use, a flat iron, a curling iron, what products do you use to make it look so big? So I wanted to go ahead and go forward with this video and show you guys exactly what I use, what I do to accomplish my big waves. This is actually officially my first YouTube video. I didn't know what to do yet, so I usually am more on the fashion side. I am a fashion student, so I want to see how I go ahead and incorporate fashion, beauty, hair, all of that, because in the end it all meets halfway, right? Anyways, so let's go ahead and get started. So after I get out of the shower, I go ahead and then apply a leave-in treatment, and I use Pro 23 Infusium. Now because it's such a big bottle, I actually just bought a little tiny spray bottle and I go ahead and put it in there. I go ahead and spray that all over my hair, but mostly I like to go ahead and target the ends because that's where it's all damaged. The next thing that I apply is just a color and heat protection, because you know how that be ruining your hair. So I use Glossing Polish by Proclaim Professional Care. I go ahead and take about a nickel size and I go ahead and distribute it evenly. Again, only targeting the bottom because I don't want the top of my hair to be greasy. And the last thing that I put before while it's still drying is I use this Ion Volume Solutions. It's a volume builder and it's activated by heat, and I go ahead and spray that all over my roots to go ahead and, you know, bring up that volume. So, oh yeah, and I also use this thickening mousse by Ion Thickening Solutions, just to go ahead and still make my hair a little bit more voluminous. I already have thick hair as it is, and I just kind of like to take advantage of it and really use it with, really use that to my advantage to get bigger hair. So the first step that I do when curling my hair is splitting my hair, which I mean, it does. So this is my natural hair. It's a little crazy when I don't do anything to it. So I go ahead and do right beneath the ears, and I go all the way. I try to do like a little half moon on the top, because the next section is actually going to be what I use to build that volume off the crown. So I go ahead and get this out of the way. Do a nice little bun up there. Doesn't have to be nice. Nobody's looking at you right now. Go ahead and get that out of the way. And again, really just getting into that whole taking care of your hair from the heat. You have to use a heat protection spray, even though I put 1,000 of things on already. I use the Olive Heat Protection Spray by Silk Elements. It's actually really good, and it leaves your hair super soft. I just go ahead and target this at the bottom of my hair again, because I don't want my hair to be greasy. I want at least to flaunt this hair for one more day. So I just go ahead and spray that a little bit on the ends. Go ahead and brush that out. And I'm going to go ahead and do that also for this side. If it'll spray. Okay. So out of all this, I'm going to go ahead and make my way to the top, of course. So I go ahead and take a section horizontal. This is actually really hard to explain. I take the section from down up, not side to end. I think it's just I like the way that the curls look better. So I'll go ahead and take from down to the bottom. So I take horizontal strips, not vertical. Also, I don't use a curling iron. I'm actually really deeply afraid of them. I'm afraid I'm going to burn myself or something. So I use a flat iron. I used to always get those like commercial ones that everybody promotes that says like, oh, they're amazing this, amazing that. But I don't know if it's just me or our connection's not there. But my hair straighteners never really last. So I've always, no matter what, this one has always been there for me. It's a pretty good one. Like I said, it's been in my house since I was born. It's insane. But this is my trusty hair straightener and I haven't left it ever since. So let's go ahead. You're gonna go ahead and take that strand, and you want the strands to move away from your face. I don't like the strands facing my face. The whole point is to kind of have that going out. So you're gonna go ahead and take this, pull it out halfway, twist it, grab the hair, twist it one more time while the hair is on the other side, and pull all the way to the end. And you should have something looking like this. I don't really like the little ringlets kind of curls, so at the end I'll show you guys what I do to kind of calm that down. Same thing, we're gonna go ahead and grab another strand. And this one, I'm gonna go ahead and straighten the top part just to kind of get it relaxed. Same thing. Go ahead and bring it down. And if it ends up not going how you want it, for example, this did this weird thing, I directly grab it right from where the last curl was, and I pull it down. There, so it's more of a curl. So I'm just gonna go ahead and keep doing that throughout the rest of the hair. So see how it's already kind of voluminous? Like, you have to keep in mind this is what it was before. It's like all flat, and look at the kind of volume that I achieved. Boom. I go ahead and go with the next side. So now that that's done, it's okay to me. It's okay. Excuse me. If you're happy with it, then it's good. You don't have to go in and fix anything. I should have wore a lighter shirt. Anyways, the next step is gonna be your crown. So your crown's gonna be anything that goes all the way up to the top. I'm gonna go ahead and take that down. Your split should look a little like that. Not that bad though. But it doesn't have to be perfect. It should be right about this part up here. So we'll go ahead and separate that and put the rest away. What am I doing? Okay. So it's going to be pretty much the same thing as we did to the bottom, except there's one little thing that I do different. Move this back. And don't forget to put heat protectant spray. Go ahead and brush that. Okay. And then split that in half. So you have your right and your left side. Split that down. Let's go to the front. This is coming over here, back to our bun. So that stays. Okay, brush that out. And then same thing, you're gonna pick a horizontal layer going down. The only thing that I do different from here is that instead of bringing my curl down this way, I try to bring it up, because your crown is going to determine your volume or how big your hair is going to be. I hate when my hair sticks to my scalp, and I want it to have volume. I don't care if people think that, oh my god, look how big her hair is. It's full of secrets. Yeah, it's full of secrets. Great volume tip secrets. So, what I do is that same thing as curling. I'm going to go ahead and pull it up, twist it over, pull the other hair on the side, and instead of going down, I'm going straight up. So you can get volume. I know it's a little ridiculous, but it's It's not when your hair's looking good. See how you kind of have that lift already? That's magic happening. Go ahead, do the same thing with another strand. Gonna go ahead and lift. It's like my hair's all long, right? Just like that. And it looks like a spiral now, but when you brush it out, it's more of a wave slash curl. The other thing that I do is I pull forward. If it, like, per se your hair is too long, I move it forward. It's another way to see what you're doing. Oh. Trying to get it done. Just like that. Oh. Not invited. And you see that kind of stupid curl? Go ahead and fix that. There we go. Take that. Alright. So now that we have established our base and our crown, we can move forward to the final piece, which is, you know, the top. So I just really want you guys to go ahead and see that. How my hair lifted upwards. Same over here. It makes the difference. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray this as well before I forget and dry my hair, because I'm already clearly doing it. Wash that out. And I part my hair halfway. I mean in the middle. Halfway. Yeah. So I split my hair down in the middle. So that's what I'm gonna do. Although I'm thinking that I may change my mind, I don't know. So go ahead and get that out of the way. I'm just gonna put vaginas. It's when you realize, I'll fix it later at the end. Okay, so this is now the end. So the first one was the base, the crown, and this is, I don't think I have a name for this. This is your frame. So this is basically what's going to determine what the rest of your hair is going to look like. Like I said, always make sure that your hair is facing the other way, because it doesn't look as cute when it's going inward. Because the whole point is to show your face, not hide it. Even if you're, you know, you're not proud of it. Just put lots of makeup on it. So same thing. Just on this side, just on the frame, I may possibly just, instead of doing my waves or slash curls from the top, I may just end up doing it halfway. And that's what you get to determine. That makes it or breaks it. So let's say halfway. Oh, I messed it up. Let's say I'm gonna go halfway. And bring it down. Just like that. It's good. So that's what my hair looks like. So now you know what I do to make it big and voluminous, how I curl it, how they're more relaxed. It tends to relax on its own, but if your hair just stays that way, I would just brush it out, not with a normal brush, like a wide tooth comb, and that should really get it really more relaxed. What I like to put at the end is I still want to go ahead and put the glossing polish and focus that kind of on the ends, since my hair took quite a beating. Because I don't curl my hair that often because I'm not doing anything interesting with my life as we speak. I like to crunch it up a bit. The other thing that I like to do, see, it's a culprit. The other thing I like to do is put a little bit, just a little bit of mousse to kind of harden it because I don't like hairspray. Hairspray just makes my hair so ugly, and it's not cute. So I'm gonna just use a little bit more of this, kind of to keep it in place, just a little bit, because mousse isn't gonna harden it. It's just gonna sculpt it for me. Go ahead and put that and scrunch it up a little bit to get it done. The last thing I like to do is just flip my hair upside down. Do it to that too, so you get the volume in. Flip backwards. And there is your big, pretty hair. That's gonna be it for me. Sorry, it was my first video, so if anything was weird about it, I'm sorry, I'll work on it. So thank you so much, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, put a thumbs up. If you didn't, put a thumbs down and tell me why. Why? Alright guys, thank you. It's going. Now that I'm looking at my hair, it's so random, I'm sorry. Maybe I don't want my hair to be like this. Oh yeah, and doing these tips and tricks for the Ariana Grande hair, I don't call it a half pony. It's the Ariana Grande hair. She pretty much owns it. I'm not that big of a fan of hers, but hey, she's got her whole thing going for herself, so. Ooh, I dropped my hair down. There's another one. A lot of people like to tease it, and I've seen it been done so weird before. I've done it a couple of times. And since you build that volume, you pretty much kind of own everybody else who does it. I mean, you could. Oh, look, I just did something extra for you guys. Because you already have that extra volume, you kind of already own that. So that's how you do the Ariana, because you don't even have to work that hard for it because you curled your hair already. So I think I'm gonna go relax.